You don't have to say anything.
You sure?
Yeah, unless you want to.
I'm just being dumb.
Hi, vlog. So, it's a little bit later in the morning because I just wasn't feeling like filming earlier, but we woke up in our Airbnb in LA, and we decided we did not feel like driving back into LA and all the traffic and everything, so we just headed out, and we're now in Bakersfield, and we went to Walmart to stock up on everything because we were getting pretty low on our food supplies, and then we just stopped in this nice little park, and I made myself a tofu scramble and some toast on our camp stove, and so we're just eating that now. Nick got himself some Inside Out burger because...
Inside Out?
Oh, what's it called? In-N-Out. I was in, Drake and Josh. They had Inside Out burger.
Inside Out burger?
And then it was the patties on the outside and the bun on the inside.
I don't remember that.
I always thought that was a real place, but it's not.
Cool,
It's just, I think that's just a joke for In-N-Out. Anyhow, Nick got himself In-N-Out burger because he wanted to try it because he heard it was really good. He decided it was really good when he had it, so that's good. And that's all for the day. I think, what time is it now?
11:40.
11:40. It's 11:40, so this is a bit of a brunch meal. And then I think we're just gonna drive towards our Airbnb for tonight. We still have another Airbnb because there was no campsites available that weren't in a cold and raining location.
Memorial Day's got everything packed.
It's Memorial Day weekend, so all the campsites are full. So we are just here for now. Yeah, we'll make our way towards our Airbnb, maybe stop, do some sightseeing, hiking. I'm not really sure what we'll do today, but I'm excited to get back out. Starting tomorrow, will be more so getting back out into the national parks and out of the cities, which are not so much our thing. So that's all that's going on for now, I think.
Look at the ducks trying to eat that piece of bread.
And do you like it or you don't like it?
Don't like.
I feel like I haven't really updated the vlog, like all afternoon.
You've been a pretty bad vlogger.
Yeah.
Not much vlogging.
See, I've been getting lazy since we left the national, we haven't really been in the national parks besides we drove through Death Valley, we haven't really been in the national parks for like 6 days now, or 5 days. And so our days are not as exciting, I feel like, but since we had that lunch in the park, we just went to another park, which was nice. We walked around and we read, and then we drove to Visalia. I'm not sure how you say the name of this town. I think it's Visalia. And we walked downtown, and we got some ice cream. So we had a Baskin Robbins, which has dairy-free flavors. And then we came to our Airbnb for the night, which is a really nice one. I'm quite happy with it.
Diana's an angel.
Yeah, she is. We've got a really nice kitchen and everything she said we could use, and she has coffee and tea out for us, and she said we could use her spices and everything. So I'm quite happy. So we made some pasta with some tofurkey Italian sausage and some tomato sauce. And now we're just going for a walk down by the river. This is a really cute town, actually. I'm happy we got a chance to stop and explore it a little bit. And then...
What's the plan for tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're gonna head to Sequoia. And get back into our schedule of doing some hiking and camping. So that's really exciting.
You gonna tell them about the car?
Later. It's a few days later now, but I was gonna finish filming what happened with our rental car, window crack scenario. I did not finish filming the first day because I was just getting really frustrated with the whole situation and how much time I spent waiting and not getting answers, and it was annoying. But anyway, so what happened is we went to that second place I said we were going to go to, and we get there and we're like, oh yeah, Jessica sent us, she said that you could exchange our car, and the woman there was like, I don't know why Jessica keeps doing that because we don't have any cars to exchange. And she's like, you're going to have to go to the airport. And so we're like, okay, we'll go to the airport. But it was like a 20 or 30 minutes more of driving. And so we tried to call them first to make sure that we could do it at the airport before we drove all the way there. But we ended up calling roadside assistance on accident, and then they weren't even at the airport. But she said we could go there. So we went there. And we got there, and the woman looks at our car, and she tells us it's going to be $155 to fix it. Which was upsetting because Jessica told us it would be free, and the woman we called from Minnesota said it would only be like $45. She said, and so we're like, $155. That's kind of steep, you know. So we're like, whatever. Maybe we should just take this car with us and leave. So we're like, let's go figure out what's going on. So Nick went and waited in a long line. Actually, I think that was a pretty short line. The first one.
There was only one person working the counter, so it was a long line. And then they said, oh, go talk to the other people. So we went downstairs, and there was an even longer line.
Yeah, because what happened is Nick went to the first line, and...
For, like, gold members.
Yeah, for gold members, because he signed up for that. And they said that they couldn't do anything about... Because we were wondering why it was $155, and we said it shouldn't be that much. And he said he couldn't do anything about the price, but maybe the manager could change the price, but we'd have to go downstairs to the other line to talk to him about it. And also we learned that we were not allowed to take our car back. Like, we couldn't just get rid of the charge and then leave with our original car. They told us we couldn't do that. So we're like, fine, we'll go wait in the other line. And then we waited in the other line for like, I don't know, maybe almost an hour.
Yeah.
It was a really long line, and they didn't have enough people working. And then by the time we left, they had like 3 more people working the desk, and like the line was so short, which was also infuriating because I wish they would have done that earlier. But anyways, we waited in line for like an hour, and we got to the front, and we didn't even talk to anybody because at that point the manager was coming around to check to see what each person needed. Who was the only person we needed to talk to. So we tried to explain our situation to him, and he seemed to be understanding, and we were telling him that, you know, if we just took our original car, that it would only be $45 if we just took it all the way back to Minnesota. And so we didn't want to trade it in there. We had to pay $155 there, but not in Minnesota. And the man was like, yeah, no, you're right. It's probably only $45. Like, what's the problem? And he didn't understand that we'd already been charged $155. So like, we've already been charged all this, so it's not $45 like you think it is. And so he's like, all right, you know what? I'll go check it. I'll go look at it. I'll go make sure that that's right. And he goes and looks at it, and he comes back, and he's like, nope, it's $155 because a chip is only $15 to fix. So nobody got that guess right, but it's only $15. But a crack means you have to replace the whole entire windshield, apparently. And so it's $155. And apparently ours was a chip with a crack. And so it was $155. I disagree a little bit because...
It was definitely a crack.
I know, but the crack, it was like not even a centimeter long. It's not even a real crack.
Yeah,
I think you could have fixed it with the chip fixing technique because it was so small. Anyways, so we had to pay $155 for that. But that's okay because...
We probably would have had to pay that in Minnesota anyways.
Yes, it would probably not have been cheaper anywhere else because it was apparently classified as a crack. And that's how Hertz does it. But, so we got a new car. But we got upgraded, right?
Yeah.
From the class you were at. But he upgraded us to a new class when he gave us our new car. And so it's like a Ford Focus. And so we're a little upset because it doesn't have a hatchback. So it's a lot harder to get our stuff in and out than it was before. We have a lot of stuff. But,
it's got a little bit of gas mileage.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
It's a little bit worse gas mileage. Because the other one was 38.
We're getting 40 in this one when we're not going up mountains.
Oh, okay, so that's some good gas mileage then.
Leather seats, fully loaded. We got the radio, Sirius XM radio.
Oh, the Sirius XM radio is a big one because we were having a lot of problems finding radio stations before.
Yeah.
So that was really nice. Yeah, and it's got where you can have a different temperature on both sides of the car, and that's really nice. So it worked out a lot. Okay, it's a pretty nice car. And so that's the car we're rolling in now, and that's what happened to us.
So long as all the rocks on the road stay on the road and not on our windshield.
Oh my gosh, what if it happened again?
That'd be sad.
Yep. Anyhow, so everything happens for a reason, you know? That's what happened.
That is one fat dog. Looks like he's walking a pig.
Okay, that's the end of this video, I
That
think.
pig is wearing bear clothes.
Alright, thank you. Thank you for your commentary.
That pig is wearing dog clothes.